And away we go. Trae Young, down low Collins. Collins comes up empty. Dragic with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Short jumper stays out. Another follow, stays out. Richardson. To Wade. Fine to shoot for Miami. Wade shot no good.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into a shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks, maybe a God sham dive. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we play the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Trae Young, deep left corner. Here comes the screen. Rebound taken by Wade. Oh, had him going there for a second. Footer at the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They play with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. Going to be out of bounds. A lot of contact, no whistle.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Here's Atlanta. The drive, right to the basket. Oh, blocked away. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. He'd come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. That time.
These shots aren't falling, Ed, because these guys keep fading on all their jumpers up and down in the same spot.
Wade Knocks it down from mid-range.
A lot of talk in the offseason about D-Wade retiring, hanging it up, unlacing the sneaks. But we saw a different D-Wade in the playoffs last year, especially in the fourth quarter. We saw the flash. We could see more.
Hawks have it. Trae Young to Ken Bazemore. Here comes the screen. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Wade. That's what you come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact of their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
To Trae Young. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Fires the 3. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's it. First half has come to an end as the Heat enjoy some breathing room.
Fellas, back to you.
Miami with the basketball. Dwayne Wade to the rim. Inside, he scores.
I love stories like Josh Richardson's, a mid-second round pick in the 2015 draft, and he had to scrape and claw every inch of the court to make the team. Now, 2 years later, he finds himself in a starting role on the playoff team. That's called the American dream. And you can expect that same dog mentality in this game tonight. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Wade to Whiteside. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. Gets to the basket and scores.
Mark my words, Ed, about Trae Young. He is such a dynamic scorer that either he'll end up playing alongside Stephen Curry and Dame Lillard in multiple All-Star games, or he'll be a role player similar to Jamal Crawford-esque as a spark plug off the bench and can score against anybody.
Dwayne Wade to Dragic. 4-3. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Josh Richardson, tough shot, well defended. It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young. Nice pass to set things up. Trae Young lays it in.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Got a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
3 quarters down, and the Heat right now are feeling good. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Everyone gets free pizza.
Trae Young. To Ken Bazemore. Blocked away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low, the passion.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Wade. Dragic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw try, off the mark. And a putback slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Trae Young, down for Collins. Offensive rebound, and a putback.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's the Heat with the possession.
I got your help here.
Wade. From long range, no good. Slams it home on the putback.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Trae Young. Shot for Collins, no good.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Dragic, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. The Heat with the victory. They continue their unbeaten run, red hot to start the season. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This